they solidified the second line, right? Another thing that they did is they showed today that Dobson got paired up with Matheson. Everybody's saying he's going to play with Hudson. It's very good. So that means Hudson's going to be on his right side on his with Goulet, and you're gonna have Carrier with either Jacky or Struble, right? Whoever, right? So one of them is right. So that's what it's looking like. So now I ask you, who's gonna make the team now? This is why I said to you, you were saying he's not gonna make the team. I don't think Reinbacher is gonna make the team because a team can only register 23 players. 20 players for the ice and 3 spares, right? So they're gonna spare 2 forwards and an extra defenseman, right?
Yeah.
So if your defense is already Matheson, Dobson, Hudson, Gouldy, Carrier, and Jacky and Struble, Jacky or Struble is gonna be that 7th defenseman, right? So there's your 21, right? So that's 20. 21. Now for the forwards, your first 2 lines are done. Suzuki, Slavkovsky, and Caulfield. Doc Line and Demidov. That's okay. And then you have your third line and fourth line. The fourth line, it's solidified. Anderson,
Evans,
Gavin, Gallagher, Anderson, and Evans, right? So all that's left is the third line, right? So
that's what Bulldog.
Well, you have anybody can make the team. So you have one spot because you have Newhook, who's not going anywhere, so he's there, right? And then you need a center, right?
Is Armia gone?
Yeah, Armia's gone.
Armia's gone. Okay.
Okay, so you need
Kapanen, maybe.
There's Kapanen. There's Bolduc. You can put Blais. There's Valeno, Jacky, Beck, Roy, Blais, Kapanen.
What about Owen Beck? Is he?
So somebody. There's 2 spots there, right? There's 2 spots. So somebody has to make the team. Somebody wants. So Reinbacher's out. I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna put a veteran player. I think the 2 players that are gonna make it is either Valeno or I think Bolduc is gonna make the team. I think Bolduc is there. Bolduc,
yeah, he traded for him. I'm sure he's gonna be on the roster.
From what I understand, Bolduc and Demidov are really they have a good synergy at the moment, even though they're probably going to play together at the moment.
It's basically one more player you need that they're looking to fill, because Bolduc is making the team for sure, and you have Newhook. So it's either Newhook who's playing center, which I don't see him as a center, and then he plays wing, but you can and you get somebody that could play center, but it can also switch with Newhook. So I see Valeno that can play, and he's got 5 years of experience, and he's a big guy. He would really fit on that third line, or Kapanen. As much as Jacky, really good. I think another season. Jacky, unless Owen Beck or Joshua Roy, but Samuel Blais. These are all guys. So,
guys, honestly, I think this season's a good season to get some Rocket games. I think we should go. Because
don't forget,
a good prospect, man.
One player has to fit that third line, but 2 more players will still make the team. So 3 players out of those. So I would say Valeno, Kapanen. I think those 2 are making the team, and I would say maybe Blais or Beck, but these guys can be switched from because they have 2-way contracts. So these guys like Beck and Roy can go back and forth into Laval. So I think that's what the team is going to be, unless you guys see it otherwise. Yeah. Like everybody's saying, Reinbacher is going to make the team. No. Jacky is going to make the team. There's so many places already taken. There's 1 more spot on the third line to be filled, plus the 3 extra spots. One is a defenseman that's taken by Struble and Jacky, and the other 2 are going to be filled by forwards.
Let's just be honest with each other here. Just because it's just the training camp here. They're just floating the speculations of all these players. Oh yeah, they have an opportunity to make the team. No freaking way. We already have something that's set. It's just they need to give them hope a little bit to these guys. They're going straight to freaking Laval, especially Florian. I love the kid. He looks like as if he's going to be a stud eventually, but it takes a little time here.
He's not going to make the team.
Reinbacher too, but Reinbacher has more of an opportunity.
Like he could make the team
jump in
as an extra
every so often.
but it's got to be over. Like he's not going to make the roster for that third line. He's going to make it if he's going to make it, he's going to make it for the extra 3 players, 22, 21, 22, 23. Not the starting lineup.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 6, 7 players for 2 spots, because the other spot is a defenseman, right? Plus the 2 goalies. Here's your 23-man roster.
There was no PTOs this year, huh? PTOs? Habs? No, huh?
Yeah, there's a few. I just don't remember.
No big names, no.
No, but usually there isn't big names unless it's somebody that's.
It was like Pacioretty was a PTO for Toronto's. Radulov. Was it Radulov?
Well, yeah, Valeno was one, and then they signed him.
He was a PTO? No, didn't they trade for him?
They traded for him. Huh?
Yeah, they traded for him.
No, he was unrestricted.
Okay.
He was in Montreal skating. They invited him as a.
Oh, they did.
And then he was. If I'm mistaken, then they signed him. Yeah, the league minimum.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he's making the team. Making the team.
What kind of player is he? I don't even...
Centerman.
Yeah.
He can play wing as well, right? But he's a centerman. I think he's gonna.
I think so too.
He's not gonna make. He's gonna be one of those players that's gonna interchange on that third line. I don't see them touching that fourth line.
No.
Anderson, Gallagher, Evans. I think
Anderson, being on the fourth line, I'd say whatever. I think that he might be in the third line most likely, in my opinion. But
third or fourth line, whatever it is.
Yeah. Crazy, yeah. How Anderson is becoming, this guy's being paid like 6 million.
They're going to be a fourth line. Don't forget, if that third line is going to be Newhook, Blais, and let's say Kapanen, they're a lot better than that other line.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth line is going to be a checking line. It's a perfect checking line.
Yeah.
Right?
Kapanen is pretty solid, man. Yeah, he got to be a good two-way player here,
Yeah, he's a good two-way player. He's solid. He's young, but he's got experience. He's good, yeah. I see him making team as well.
That's like what? Finland? Finnish? Swedish? Kapanen?
Finnish. Yeah, he's the nephew or cousin of Jiri Kapanen, or they're all related.
They're all from the same village.
So that's... I see him making that. I see the team getting structured like that going forward. Unless you guys have a different opinion.
Way too early for me, to
honestly, I feel like so early. I don't know, half these 2-3 of these guys will probably get injured, and then it's a whole different story of who comes up. And